90-day. Miss Debbie promises to turn down younger men, and Natalie of the single life makes a significant move for Josh. Alternatively, a hopeless romantic in an attempt to move over the heartbreak of being duped, Tyree left another 90-day fiancé spin-off and embarked on a quest to find his ideal woman, Clinton Hillary. 90 days. Not every fiancé story ends with love. Occasionally, it leads to a different route to self-discovery, known as 90-day, the single life. Monday night marked the start of Season 4 of the Solo series, which featured a number of fan favorites, including Natalie Mordotseva, Chantel Everett, Miss Debbie Aguero, and Tyra Mollett, among others. More are on the way. The series alumni came out with a list of new objectives, whether they were looking for love or were just trying to have fun. In case you missed it, here are some of the episode's highlights. Natalie's mother reached America. Natalie was thrilled that her mother had finally arrived in America after 3 years of trying, despite the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. After a sad reunion at the airport, Natalie, 38, said that it had been 2.5 years since their last encounter. "It's unbelievable that it really happened," Natalie said to the cameras. "At last, my mother is here. It has been 2.5 years since I last saw her. Mom had little possibility of ever coming because of COVID, paperwork, and war. I'm happy, and Mama is happy." Her mother praised her little gem of a daughter in her speech. "I'm happy to have arrived in the nation where my child resides. For 3 years, I have been fighting to come here. I'm feeling so many different things." In English, she stated, "I'm happy." But Natalie's tale is about more than just her mother. Josh's home in Los Angeles will be the new location for the mother-daughter team. Yes, Natalie and Josh are still together despite their turbulent relationship being highlighted in the previous season. It appears that not much has changed. Their fight over Natalie's future accommodations kept them on the same path from love to disagreement. Once they were back together in Los Angeles, Josh had some obligations. Natalie stated, "I just want Josh to simply follow his promise. He said he would help me with a place to live and a job. He used to prioritize his work over me in the past." Natalie anticipated that Josh would go house searching with her for a week. When he revealed that he had just 2 days left before his work trip, Natalie broke down in tears and raged at the production crew as well as Josh. While Josh and Natalie may not find their back-and-forth behavior concerning, her mother does. The mother said to the cameras, "I think the relationship is quite weird and not sincere." Tyree inquired about his new love. After being duped by Carmela, Tyree is prepared to hunt for love again, only this time it will be in person. The bar was set fairly high when he revealed to the cameras who his dream woman is. Hillary Clinton, remarked 33-year-old Tyree. "I admire her strength. She has a lovely, pure appearance. She's a Scorpio, so she's definitely a freak in the bed, but I appreciate that." One particular woman, Tiffany, who he met at the burial of his cousin's grandmother, drew his attention. Tiffany is quite pleasant. She's quite humorous and has a lovely smile. "However, I'm not sure if I'll have the courage to ask her out. I've never done anything like it before. I'm just terrified of being rejected," he said to the cameras. But Tyree did muster the bravery. Even though Tiffany isn't the well-known politician, she said yes because his crush matched hers. "I think Tyree is quite bashful. He's not sure how to come across. However, I enjoy his outlook, manner, and eyes." She informed the cameras, "I really liked him. I like big guys because they're really good at treating women and they're just warm and cuddly. They also have a great appetite." Miss Debbie had plans to establish an alpaca ranch. Following a passionate encounter in Morocco with 24-year-old Osama, Miss Debbie is now traveling alone. She is pursuing her ambition of launching a llama-filled petting zoo and creative seminars back home in America. This is what the world needs. She petted the marshmallow animals in the episode and remarked, "We need hugs, man. I can be a little flashy at times. I'm more than what? I'm not sure. However, it might also be beneficial to be extra," she said to the cameras. Although 67-year-old Miss Debbie is ready for love once more, Osama is still very much in the picture. "I wish I could move on from this relationship, but he makes it difficult." In subtle ways, Osama is present everywhere, both inside the house and in my memories and imagination. "Since I left Morocco, he has also been blowing up my phone," she added. Osama keeps attempting to get in touch with his ex, who gave him hope for a better future in America, even though she hasn't replied. Miss Debbie intends to get older for her next relationship. There's no way I want a 24-year-old. I will never again play friends with perverts. I see people in their 50s and beyond, she continued. Chantal searched Greece for her next husband. Returning is Chantal, who has a fresh perspective on love and the companions she is traveling with. Chantal, 32, talked openly about love, sex, and her breakup with Pedro Jimeno while on vacation. She even displayed her sexual prowess to those around her by being flirtatious with a cucumber. They are introducing Chantal's new single status abroad to Greece, where they are referring to themselves as the divorce support crew. I hope my imagination comes true because I've seen pictures and fantasized about the beaches, the mountains, and the food, she said to the cameras. Along the process, Chantal hopes to find a husband. She told her friends, "I'm hoping there's some Greek god of a man." When they did get settled in, Chantal's flirtation didn't go as planned. Having chats with the locals led to awkward pauses and discussions about careers. However, she came back to the group with a phone number, which was the evening's objective. Riding a motorcycle with a 20-year-old is the risky behavior I love that she did to round off the evening. She remarked, "I feel like this is my chance to try something new and see where it goes."